By the end of this video, you will be a pro at trading derivatives and spot on ByBit cryptocurrency exchange, especially for derivatives. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're a beginner or you're just someone who already trade derivatives or spot at other exchanges and you just want to learn how to use ByBit. This video will take you step by step, showing you everything, giving you all the guidance you need to learn how to trade. And all you need to do, guys, is simply destroy the like button and subscribe to my channel. My name is Gray, to the B, to the T, to the C, to the moon, and I make videos each and every day on this channel that are good for your pockets. And if you like making money and trading and investing, this is the right channel for you. So, ByBit is a cryptocurrency exchange that was founded in 2018 by a forex trader, apparently, and it actually happened that he created one of the best crypto trading platforms. And you might be wondering, so there's so many crypto exchanges, why would I want to trade on ByBit? Okay, I'll tell you right now. ByBit allows you to start trading and withdraw up to 2 Bitcoins per day without doing any KYC. Remember, when you're signing up on the exchanges, they're always telling you, oh, send us documents this, documents that, KYC, and you have to wait for verification. You don't need to do that on ByBit. So if you're in a country where all the other exchanges don't work or they need too much KYC and you can't get verified, ByBit is the way to go for you. Go ahead and get it done right now. So for you to sign up, use the link in my description because you will be entitled to a bonus, number one. And also, you actually help support the channel. And it's like a simple thank you for this video that I will spend a lot of time showing you how it works. So this is going to be a long video. Make sure you make yourself some coffee. But at the end of this, it will be all worthwhile because you're going to learn how to actually execute trades. I will be showing you exactly how it goes, how to use different types of order types, how to utilize the spot trading functions on ByBit, how to use ByFi. They have their DeFi products there that help you to generate passive income through ByBit. So I will be covering all of that. And I will also be showing you guys some simple strategies like hedging that helps you to be a more profitable trader, or at least to not lose money. But also some, defense mechanisms, right? Some profit taking and also risk management to make sure that you are ranking up as much profit as possible. Now, the very first thing that we want to do before we even attempt to deposit or learn how to withdraw our funds, we need to understand the layout of this platform. It's pretty straightforward. At the top here, we have our menu, we have the logo, which takes it back to the home, and we have all the other options of markets. Now, ByBit has spot trading. It only used to have derivatives. You can find your spot right here, and you got derivatives, different ones. You also have Usdt Perpetuals now. Before, we only used to have inverse for USDT. And now you have learn and more. And on the right side, you now have assets, which is where you find your money. And then you have orders and trades, which we're going to have a look. If you scroll down, you see some advertising here, and then some markets that you can find easily, like the most traded markets in the last 24 hours, and so on and so forth. And if you want to deposit, let's say you signed up, right? The first thing you signed up using the link in the description. Now you need to deposit some funds. You go in the assets, and when you go to assets, you'll be looking at your balance here in BTC value. So here you can see it's in BTC. Down below here, I now have a US dollar value of that. If I want to deposit, I simply click on deposit, and then I select what currency I want to deposit. You can deposit BTC, Ethereum, EOS, XRP, and USDT, and then you can be able to to deposit. Make sure you deposit the right cryptocurrency and with the right address, as always. And here you can see you get $50 coupon for first time you deposit more than 0.1 BTC within 48 hours after you register. So you get $10 coupon for first time deposit after if you deposit 0.1 after 48 hours. So here is $60 for free, which you can take advantage of. Okay, let's say you deposited and now you want to withdraw. You have made some money. You simply click on withdraw, and you select the coin you want to withdraw, and you paste your wallet address here, set the amount right here, and submit. and your daily withdrawal, mine is 2 BTC right now. Why? Because I haven't verified my account. I haven't done any KYC. Like I said before, with ByBit, you can trade without doing any KYC, and you'll be able to withdraw your funds. Most exchanges don't do that. They only allow you to withdraw maybe $1,000 per day or something stupid like that. But ByBit is crazy cool because it allows you to do this without any verification. Okay, so let's get to the business now. We understand the basic layout. The first thing is obviously we would like to trade. Right now, let's go to the exchange. Some shameless plug in here. If you're serious about learning how to trade cryptocurrency, I can teach you how to do that step by step through my platform, cryptouniversity.co.za or cryptouniversity.us. You will learn from my courses step by step how to trade in different cryptocurrencies and different methods, from P2P, derivatives, spot trading, and it will only cost you a few dollars and you only pay once. And you also join part of our Crypto University community on Telegram, where so many traders are discussing trades and investing all day, and you never miss out on anything. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get started and let's go. Make sure to sign up with my link in the description. That's all I can ask of you guys. Otherwise, smash the like button. Let's go. Peace. So I will start with derivatives because mainly ByBit is a derivatives exchange, even though it now has spot trading. I'll go to derivatives, and you see we have 3 options. We have Usdt Perpetual. This is perpetual contracting using the coin itself as collateral, and it has BTC, USD, ETH, EOS, and XRP. Obviously, the quote currency is in USD. So with these are on, if you have traded on other exchanges like Binance, they're also referred to as coin margin futures. What that means is that for you to trade an Ethereum contract, let's say you want to short Ethereum, if you use the Usdt Perpetual contract, you need to have Ethereum in your wallet. If you decide to trade XRP, you need to have the XRP itself. And now we have the Usdt Perpetual, right? These USD perpetuals, you need to have USDT to trade whatever pair that is available here. So you can see there's so many pairs now, right? If you have USDT, you can trade, you can short or long any of these pairs right here. So I prefer to trade the USDT perpetuals because it doesn't require me to have different currencies in my wallet. I just need to have USDT, then I can trade everything else. And here you got inverse futures contract using coin itself as a collateral. So these are timed futures. They're not perpetual, which means they have expiry dates. And if you want to learn more about how this kind of futures work, you can go to Crypto University, to Cryptopedia. In Cryptopedia here, and you'll find more to learn about how futures contracts are designed. But mainly, a lot of us really just trade perpetuals because they're easy to settle. You don't have to worry about expiry dates and stuff like that. So let's go immediately. We're gonna go to let's start with the USDT perpetual. So I'll go to USDT, BTC USDT. I'll get here, and this is what ByBit looks like. So I will now give you a breakdown of what this means. So obviously, the top we have the main menu, which we have discussed before. Secondly, we have the ticker picker, or the symbol, or the ticker that you're trading, the pair. Right here on the top left, I have BTC USDT is the contract I'm trading. Here's the price, and here's some more information about that pair. If I want to change to like something else, I just have to click this small triangle here, then I can change into another pair. We have ADA, Dogecoin, all these different contracts that you can trade. And here you have your trading view. This is obviously provided by TradingView, this chart right here. And you can select the time frames, 1 minute, 30 minutes, whatever you want, really. I'm gonna put it on I'll put it 4 hours for now. All right, and you have all the indicators and so on and so forth. So on the left side is really the chart. Right here, just to the right, you have the order book. These are the sellers and who are in red, and the green are the buyers. And here is all the recent trades. And on the far right, you now have further options, which is now the position tab, the buy and sell tab. And at the top, we have cross. And what cross means is that whenever you're trading futures, you are exposing all the money you have in your wallet, to be clear. So if you happen to get liquidated, which we're going to look into, if you're using cross here, it means that you will lose all your money. But then it also helps you to not get liquidated fast enough. While you can change this as a risk management tool or to be in control, I prefer to use isolated margin. And then you can select what leverage you would like to trade with. So for example, if I want to trade with 10x only, I have to select over here. And we're going to look into this again just now. And then here you also have, where you open long and open short, and you have the collateral, the contract details about the contract that we're trading. And remember, this is a USDT contract. So first thing, obviously, let's take a trade and see how really ByBit works. I would like to long on Bitcoin right now, right? It looks interesting, it's going up, and I think that it could be a very good long right now. So I've decided to long, right? All I need to do is to make sure I have money in my account. You can see my available balance, $1,185. And I will now decide to make an order. So all I need to do here is select the order price. So you see we have limit, market, and conditional. First, I would recommend that you always use limit order on ByBit. Why? ByBit has a maker-taker fee structure, meaning that if you put a limit order, it waits here for the right person to buy it from you. Then ByBit pays you. You get paid for becoming a maker because you're bringing liquidity to the market. If you make a trade on a market order, you pay fees. And this is because you are taking money away from the order book. You actually just you're a taker. So I recommend that you always use limit. So market is good because the trade goes on immediately when you execute. There's no waiting time. But when you use limit, it might take some time for the order to fill, but it's a lot more useful. So let's give you a live example right here. So I want to long Bitcoin, and right now the price is 40,943. But I think it can go down back to 40,900. So I only want to long it when it dips a little bit. So I wanted to enter when it gets to 40,900. And the quantity, you can select whether you want to go with only 10% or 20, 25% or whatever, or you can select the amount of BTC you want here. Remember, we're paying this contract in USDT. So if we select an amount, let's say 0.1 Bitcoin, it's showing me right here that it will cost me $47 to do this. And remember, we are now at cross margin. So if you're trading cross on ByBit, automatically you're trading at 100x, just so that you know. Okay, so for the sake of example, we're just gonna do this. Let's do like $100, and then we're gonna go long. So immediately you can also select when you're buying long, you can select your stop loss or take profit. Ooh, BTC has already pumped, so I'm a little late on that trade. So now I need to put my buy order at 41,000 instead. And then it means that right now when it goes down to 41,000, my order will now fill. All right, so here, let's say we want to protect our money. We don't want to lose money. Risk management is important. So always turn on this buy long with take profit and stop loss. If I click on here, I'm now going to decide when would I like to take profit. So I'm trying to enter at 41,000, and I would like to take profit at when the price of BTC hits, let's say, 41,890. Let's say I want to take a profit then. Okay, and if the market is going against me, I'm entering at 41,000, but I would like to take, if it's going against me and it goes down, let's say it goes down by 5%, then I would rather exit the market. Or I can actually put my own amount that I want. Let's say it goes down to 41,000 flat. I would rather it goes down to 40,500. I would rather exit because I'll be losing money at the time. So I don't want to lose a lot of money. I'm only willing to lose, say, a little bit of it, right? And then I can now go open long. So now when I click that, I get this pop-up here that's showing me all the details about the contract. and everything I need to know. This is the quantity I'm ordering. I'm buying. I'm trading as if I have 0.2 Bitcoin, which I can't afford with the amount of money that I have. But because I'm trading at 100x leverage, then it means I can trade with 0.2 BTC, which is the order value of $9,000 because obviously of leverage. And I'm taking profit at 4,890 and stop loss is 40,500. Estimated liquidation price. This is important. If Bitcoin's price hits this number, I will lose all my money in the wallet. That is the problem with the. This is the problem with the order that we've made right now at 100x, right? And we're using cross. But on the next example, I'll show you another one. So I'll click confirm. And again, this is only an order. It's not a position. Remember, we're trying to enter when BTC only gets to 41,000. So I'll go to active. You see, this is waiting for the price of Bitcoin to go to 41,000. If I go in the chart right here, you can see that I have a dotted line that's showing 41,000 on it. So our position will kick in only when BTC drops, and that's the power of the limit order. It lets you control when you want to enter the market. Now let's go do the same with let's try to enter a market order right now, but then with the market order I want to change this and switch to cross to isolated as well, so that I show you guys the difference. So here, you know, on the other position we entered with 100x because we don't have control when we trade cross. Now isolated, I'll use 5x for whether I'm going long or short. If I'm going long, it means that I'm betting on the price going up. If I'm going short, it means that I'm betting on the price going down. So I've selected 5x on both. There's something cool about using isolated or insufficient margin balance. Okay, let me just cancel this order quickly. To cancel, you just click cancel, of course. So here, I'm going to switch it again, go to isolated, and I want to go with 5x on each. Confirm. Here we go. Now it works. So I will do it on market. Again, market is not really recommended, but for the sake of example, we're going to do it. So I'll try to enter the current price, whatever. When it's market, you don't even have to select what price you want to enter on, because it will give you the best possible price in the market. Quantity on BTC, I want to go with 0.1 or let's say 0.04, right? Or 0.3 is fine. So this is $250 that I'm entering this position with. And I'm selecting here take profit. When do I want to take profit if I enter now? Let's say I want to take profit at $42,000. And stop loss, I want to stop loss at 40,800. Again, this is just examples out of my head, no really technical evaluation of any sort. And this will cost me $247 if I long, will cost me $248 if I short. Now the difference here is that if I happen to get liquidated with this position, I can only lose the amount of money that I'm using. I'll only use this $247, not the entire amount like how it works with with cross. But again, my liquidation price will be I will be very short. Means that I can get liquidated very quickly. So I'll go long again. And back here you can see now it's telling me that okay, you're entering at 42,000 and all that, and you're entering with 5x, and your liquidation estimated liquidation price is $33,000. This is, I'm only using a cost of $247. This is the amount I'm using on the position. It's an order value of $1,232. But because I'm in a 5x leverage, that's why I'm having a lot of money to trade with. Okay, now I can go in and you see the position kicks in immediately. And our TPSL is already here, which we can also click on here and change it. If you change your mind, you want to change your take profit. Let's say I'm like, oh, BTC is bullish. I want to instead take profit at 43,000. You can decide to do that. And you can also change your stop loss over here and confirm. The next thing you also want to look into is to add a trailing stop. So if you want to add a trailing stop, you just go here and I'll explain to you just now what a trailing stop is. So a trailing stop gives you a price retracement. So it's as you can read here, it says stop loss order will be triggered when the last traded price retraces from the best price by 00. So I'll put an amount. So let's say we put 500. Okay, let's say Bitcoin is going up. It goes to 42,000, for example, as our target where we really want to take profit. And what will happen if we put a trailing stop loss is that it's not gonna close our position and give us a profit immediately, because just in case the market keeps on pumping, we want to still be in position and ramp up as much profit as possible. But when the price of Bitcoin says goes down by $500, it can be any number you want. Let's say 300. If it goes down by 300 from the top, then it will sell your position immediately to make sure that you secure your profits, and you click confirm. So this is another way, also an easy way to just put a stop loss, really, sometimes to just put a trailing stop loss, which means you let the price go as much as it does, but if it drops by a certain amount, you take your profit almost immediately. Okay, now let's take a look at the conditional order type as well. This is very important because it gives you an advantage to put together some complicated trades. Right now I'm looking at BTC. I'm like, okay, it's 40,914, and it had tested levels above it. For example, the highest it has been in the last few hours has been 41,347. Will it break out and continue going up, or maybe that was the top for the day and it will just start crashing? I'm still positive that it will go bullish, but I don't trust it just yet. So I'll only trust it when it breaks above the last high that it just had to continue going up. So I want to catch it on a breakout. If that's the case, you want to use a conditional order type. So let's say, what is this price here? This is 40,444. Let's say when the price of BTC gets to 41,444, which is the trigger price. The trigger price is the condition, because the conditional order is all about allowing you to make a trade, or allowing an order to only get executed when certain condition is met. So we're saying we don't want to enter right now. We want to enter only when the price is at 41,444. And a lot of people don't know this. They only know how to trade when they're sitting on their computer and they're entering a trade right in the moment. But that's not what we do. So you see, we have last index and mark price. I recommend that you use the mark price because it's calculated by aggregating the cryptocurrency prices from different exchanges, which is a much more reliable price, and it's not easy to manipulate than the last price or the index. And when the BTC gets to 41,444, I want to enter at market price. Now you're trying to say that I'll enter at whatever price. I don't care, as long as this trick condition has been made. I want to enter because I'm anticipating that it will be continuing going up. If that's the case, you can leave it at market. If you want to control things a lot more and save on things, you can choose limit. But for this instance, I recommend a market because you don't really know what will happen when it hits that position. It might just be going parabolic. And then you can select your typical buy and stop loss and all that, and you can buy long or sell short with your condition order, and it will wait until this price has been hit and then buy for you. You can do this for both short and longing. Another thing that I didn't show you guys is that let's try, for example, a short position, right? I'll try to go short, and then I'll also show you how to hedge. Let's say I want to enter right now on a limit order. I want to enter at, this is 40,769. Let's say I want to enter at 40,765. Okay, quantity in BTC 0.003, or let's say 03, again $250. And what I want to do now is that I want to go on a limit order, because if I go on a limit, remember, we don't pay any fees. We get paid by ByBit. And I want to click this post only. There's a button here called post only. The post only helps us to not become maker, even if we click on enter the position right now. It will still wait for the it's not going to become a market order, which means we're not going to pay any fees. So it guarantees that we become a maker and not a taker. So the market has even dipped further. I might even change my entry position to like 760 flat, the same amount. So here I'll also show you guys how to hedge. So I'll go short with this position and I'll confirm it. So it's waiting, it's waiting to get, it's an active trade, it's waiting to get filled. And then I'll also go long with the same metrics. I'll also go long and confirm. Okay, so orders successively open long. Okay, and then I don't know why the other one, the short didn't fill. So I'll also go short. Order submitted successfully. Oh, so it's reducing the other order. Okay, so what we can do here to make sure this this works out, I can uncheck this, and I have a long position. I can now, let me just change. Okay, so yeah, the other position is now open. So now let's do the same and open a short position. Short position and all that. Okay, so now we have actually opened two positions that are similar, but they're going to opposite directions. And this is what we call a hedge strategy. At the end of the day, you'll find yourself not losing any money, really. Why? Because, you know, the other one is long with the same amount of leverage, the other one is short. So I use this strategy myself sometimes when I'm unsure of what's going on in the market. And I open two positions that are opposite, but then they have the same value, and then eventually I would close, or a stop loss would kick in on the one that's failing. So let's say this one, the short starts making money and the long is losing, and then depending on what stop loss you would set up, or you might want to manually come yourself and change things around, then you kill the one that's losing money and you keep the one that's winning. If the trend is continuing, then you end up making a lot more money as you go. These are things that I talk about in my courses at Crypto University, so you might want to get that trading course at Crypto U, so that you get really more advanced with this kind of thing. So I think I have covered enough on the how to take orders and what any of these things mean, really. And remember, we didn't put any stop loss when we opened these positions. You can click on add right here, and you can say 10% stop loss or 25% stop loss, or whatever amount you want to decide here. Sorry, this is the take profit on top. Stop loss, you can also decide, do you want to take a minus 5% stop loss, or do you want to put your own number of what you're willing to take as a loss. So here is a way of doing it. You can also do the same here at the bottom. So whichever is going to be at a loss will close itself, and that's what we call hedging. So that is it when it comes to this USDT margin futures on. Now, let's say you are happy with what's going on. You have traded and you see that you have been making money, and you're like, okay, you know what? My take profit hasn't hit yet, but I'm happy with my profit. How do I exit? You have two choices. You can either click on limit to exit at a limit price, or you can close at market. Remember, the difference is the same, is the fees. But also, if you use market, you're not really guaranteed that you will be closing at the price that you're looking at in front of the screen. Right now, we're looking at 40,970. But if I click market, it could be less or more of this amount. So you have to be careful. If you are panic selling, however, but you can always use market, but make sure the market is not too volatile. You never want to use market when the market is too volatile, because you can sell at the worst possible price. So I would click limit right now as an example, and it's giving me an option to choose. So I'm looking at the market. I'm like, okay, it's 40,970. I might as well just make it 970 itself, or a little bit less, maybe 68, and close with 100% of my Bitcoin. And there we go. The order have been submitted, and it will be closed almost immediately. Or if I close this Ethereum position at market price, it will go immediately. Click and confirm, It's gone already. That's what happens. Okay, order submitted successfully, and it's all done. So if I refresh my position, my screen, you'll see that that Ethereum position is completely gone. So if you want to exit, immediately, that's all you have to do. Now, let's say we want to trade the USD margin futures, right? So now let's say we want to trade the inverse contracts. How do we go about those? We need to have the actual coin to be able to trade them. So all you need to do now is to go to spot. If you go to spot, you will now be able to convert one coin or to trade one coin for another. So you guys don't have USDT, but let's say I want to trade the Ethereum contracts. I would simply go in the spot market, select the pair on the left here, and then I would simply say the price of Ethereum I have. So I have USDT, I want to buy some Ethereum. How much Ethereum do I want to buy? Do I want to buy 1 ETH, or do I want to buy 0.2 ETH, or whatever is the number that you wanna use to buy? So I want to buy, like, say 0.1 Ethereum only, and I'll click buy, and I'll use limit, of course, for obvious reasons. So okay, this is Ethereum USDT. So that's a good problem that I cannot buy even though I have USDT in this account. You know what went wrong? I don't have money in my spot wallet. All the funds that I have are in my derivatives account wallet. All I need to do is to transfer some money, and I'll go to my assets, click on transfer, and I would select my I would switch this around from my derivatives account. I'll select USDT, and the amount I need to transfer is $150 to my spot account. Okay, and confirm, and it's telling you your request might affect your liquidation price. If you're trading margin, you're trading cross margin, especially if you remove money from your account, it will affect your liquidation price. Your liquidation price becomes deeper with more money you have in the wallet. If you remove money in the wallet, your liquidation price becomes closer to the spot price. So be aware of that. Now we can always go back to the spot account and now buy ourselves some ETH. So let's say I want to spend all that $150 that I just transferred here into Ethereum. Okay, buy maximum. I'm trying to buy BTC. I want to buy ETH, man. Okay, 100% buy ETH, buy Ethereum. There we go. And the order has been placed, and the order has filled already. Now I have Ethereum. And if you just want to trade spot trading, buy and sell different types of currencies that are available on ByBit. Right now that they have 4 pairs in the spot exchange. They will definitely be adding more. You can always do this. Is trading 101 is very simple, buy and sell, no leverage whatsoever. But I want to go back to the derivatives. So I'll go back here and select Usdt Perpetual, ETH, USD, because now I have the ETH. And again, you can see all my positions that are open right now. One is at a loss of $2, and the other one is at a win of $2, right? So I can decide which one do I want to close. But now let's, if I check this where it says show all pairs, if I uncheck this, it will hide all the other pairs. It will only show me the pairs that I have open right now, like ETH, USD. Right. Now I open my ETH, USD inverse derivatives, and I want to long Ethereum as well, as an example, let's say. And what I'm looking at now is that, well, I don't really have any ETH in my derivatives account. Why? Because the ETH that we bought, remember, it's in our spot wallet. So remember to click transfer, and then we're moving the ETH from the spot account into the derivatives. I want all my ETH here, or you can obviously type the amount of ETH you want to move, click confirm, and the ETH is now here. So now here I can select how much of Ethereum and do I want to play with, and this is giving us 50x leverage, which I can always change to whatever number that I want. And I can select this to let's say I just want to go with another 5x. So with leverage, don't go crazy. I suggest that 2 to 5x maximum leverage, especially if you have no experience. is pretty much good enough. You don't have to go super crazy. The good thing about this, the inverse ones, is that it allows you to go cross, but with even control on the leverage amount that you're gonna select. With the USDT ones, not really. You can't control your leverage amount if you go with cross margin mode. Whereas with the ETH USD ones, allow you to do that. So just be aware of that. So I will confirm this. And here I also want to go quantity. Let's say $100. What am I doing? Select the price where I want to enter. Let's say I want to enter to Ethereum 2,820 instead. And the quantity, I want to go with 50% of my Ethereum. And I can select buy long, take profit. Let's say 3,000. And stop loss of 2,700. Okay, so now we are going long, guys. And again, I'll check post only to make sure that we are maker. And this is everything. And boom, we have an active order right here waiting to become an active position like we discussed before. So that's pretty much how it works. It works with these functions on ByBit. And it's really straightforward. You guys can trade, can do this. You just need to spend more time and get familiar with it. And ByBit has many other advantages. That the API is very open. You can connect your ByBit with your 3Commas account. I personally trade using 3Commas to control all my exchanges in one place, but also it gives me other flexibilities that all these other exchanges don't have. And you can also connect it with your TradingView account. Link to TradingView is in my description. Link to 3Commas is in my description. And ByBit is just that exchange that has a lot of tools to allow you guys to thrive as a trader and make sure that you're not losing money on stupid things, of course. So that's pretty much it. And you have the chat room, which you can use for your own advantage if you want to chat with other strange traders. People just having fun, and if you're bored and you're at home, you just want to talk trading, you can discuss with a lot of people. You can create a nickname and then you can get on and get started. You also have the support function here. ByBit has by far the best support in the exchange business. A lot of exchanges, the bigger they are, the slower they are. They take too long to get back to you and help you when you have a problem. Let's say you have your two-factor authenticator problem, you can't log in. Those are the things that you need enough support to be helped with, and ByBit really helps you out with that. You can obviously change or switch the layouts of the exchange by clicking on the far right of the exchange. They have different modes. You can also switch from light mode to dark mode. I prefer the traditional trading mode, so I'll get back to it, and then I can also switch from light to dark mode, right? I prefer the dark mode. You can see how the other one is killing our eyes already. All right, so here are all our positions. I like to turn all of them on to be able to see. So you can see right now, I can see that, okay, this position is changing up. I would just have to put a stop loss here to make sure that it stops itself out. And it's really that simple, guys, to trade. And when you go to more, you have the referral program or in the affiliate program, where if you invite more people to join ByBit, you actually get paid. Just like right now, if you guys sign up with my link in the description of this video, I will get a little bit of a rebate on ByBit, which is awesome, right? We always have to be making money in any different way as possible. Now, another cool thing that I like to use is if you go to open and orders and trades right here. If you click on that, you will be able to see all the trades that you have made. So if I go to my trade history, for example, right, I can select what kind of trades, and these are the Usdt Perpetual. If I go to USDT Perpetual and I select all history, you can see these are all the trades that I've been making. And if I want to see the profits that I've been making entirely, I can click on closed P&L. And this will be showing me all the profit or loss I've been making on a particular asset group. So I've been trading USDT Perpetual, is what I prefer to trade. I click on USDT Perpetual, and you can see these are all the losses and profits I've been making. So in total, since I started trading with this account, I've made $686 $6. I'm in profit. I'm in green. When you, and today I'm at a loss of minus $9 because of those trades that we just made right now. So if you are at a loss, you also see this, it becomes a negative number. I started this account with a small amount of money, and now it's at 1,100 something. So it's still good. And you can see I've lost some trades and I've made some money as well. The difference, however, if you look at my gains and my losses, you see that the gains are bigger than the losses. And why? It's because I use a stop loss. When a stop loss kicks in, it stops the loss before it becomes worse. Whereas if the win kicks in, I use the trailing stop loss, which keeps me in position for as long as the market is going up. That's why I can lose $12, $100, but I'm gaining 619 and 449 and still maintain a profitable trading lifestyle. So, you know, that's something that you can look into. But of course, more on my trading strategies and how to become a trader in my Crypto University course. You can obviously go in here. We have a lot of material for you guys to learn from, and free courses as well on blockchain and different other things. But if you want to become a trader, take my trading mastery course, or take the cryptocurrency masterclass, which combines all these trade courses in one package, and then you don't have to worry about trading anymore. And we also have a crypto automated trading course, which helps you to learn how to trade with 3 commas and create your own bots that will be trading for you while you sleep. You can also get on a one-on-one mentorship with me, and so on and so forth. And these are the free courses that we have at Crypto University that you can take advantage of. Okay, lastly, ByBit, you can also buy cryptocurrency. With ByBit, you can buy crypto with your credit cards from different parts of the world, if that's what you prefer. So you just have to go here, click buy crypto, and you should be able to buy you some cryptos. And DeFi, what about DeFi on ByBit? Yes, there is some DeFi being done on ByBit. It's called ByFi Center, or it's called ByFi. So at the top, you see we have ByFi Center. You click on that one. It will take you to the products that ByBit has that are here for your passive income generation. Yes, with ByBit you can make some, you can generate some passive income. Here you go, DeFi mining, but these contracts are all sold out, which allows you to deposit a pair of different currencies for a specific period of time, and then you'll be earning passive income at a given APY, or annual percentage yield. And there is also cloud mining. You don't need to buy mining gear and start mining Ethereum yourself. You can actually just buy these cloud mining contracts from ByBit, and immediately you start mining. Just make sure when you're buying, you transfer money from your spot account or derivatives account into your ByFi wallet, because this platform, this side of ByBit uses a different wallet, just like the spot and the derivatives wallet. I think it's an incredible way to use ByBit and earning some passive cash if you have it lying around. I think I've covered everything really important out here. The last thing I would ask for you guys is to like the video, destroy the like button, and share the video. Let's help a lot more people to get in crypto and start trading. Right now, a lot of people can learn how to trade, and you know, the world is really having a hard time. And I think trading is one of those skills that does not go away. You know, you learn how to trade, you can make money on it every day. Our Ethereum position has now opened. We are already at 1.4% profit, as you guys can see now. Remember, it's a limit. So it waited until the conditions were met and it entered. Now we are already in profit. If you want, you can set up a trailing stop loss. If you're serious about learning how to trade cryptocurrency, I can teach you how to do that step by step through my platform, cryptouniversity.co.za or cryptouniversity.us. You will learn from my courses step by step how to trade in different cryptocurrencies and different methods, from P2P, derivatives, spot trading, and it will only cost you a few dollars and you only pay once. And you also join part of our Crypto University community on Telegram, where so many traders are discussing trades and investing all day, and you never miss out on anything. Anyway, enough talk, let's get started and let's go. Make sure to sign up with my link in the description. That's all I can ask of you guys. Otherwise, Smash the like button. Let's go. Peace.